Okay, so there was a church shooting today in Texas. I guess it's 25 or 26 people. It's kind of unclear how many people were killed. The guy was dishonorably discharged and apparently went and just started shooting everybody at the church. There was a hero, Johnnie Langendorff, and another citizen that actually chased this guy down and apparently was exchanging gunfire. It's unclear whether one of them actually got the guy, or if the cops did, or if the guy took his own life. But I wanted to send out my heartful prayers to the families and the victims, and a big ooh-ah for the heroes of our community that actually put their own lives in danger and done something about it. God bless you guys. And I hope that this will be a lesson that people need to be armed. You can call the police, but they're just going to be there in time to take pictures of your dead body. You have to stand up on your own 2 feet. You have to be able to be there to protect your family, your community, and your country. So, God bless you guys. This is Storm Shadow, out.
5 gunfire during Sunday services. The FBI now on the scene of Texas's deadliest mass shooting ever. Hello, everyone. I'm Andrea Fujii in for Elsa Ramon.
And I'm Peter Dowd. At least 26 people are dead, including the gunman, after a mass shooting in Sutherland Springs, about 40 minutes outside of San Antonio.
CBS 2's Christy Fajardo joins us now. And Christy, the gunman was found dead after a chase.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. He opened fire in the church, then he took off. His car was later found, and he was found inside dead. It's not clear if he was shot or shot himself. The gunman has been identified to CBS News as 26-year-old Devin Patrick Kelley, a former airman who was dishonorably discharged.
Between 40 and 50 people were attending Sunday services at the First Baptist Church of Sutherland Springs this morning. At about 11:15, witnesses say a single man with a gun walked in and opened fire on the congregation.
At least at this moment in time, there are 26 lives that have been lost.
As many as 4 dozen people are said to have been wounded. The gunman reportedly fled the scene in a vehicle. Police are said to have pursued him north into Guadalupe County. That's where the gunman was killed. It's unclear if he was shot or if he took his own life. The incident prompted a massive response from local, state, and even federal law enforcement agencies. The FBI and the Department of Homeland Security have already joined the investigation. Sutherland Springs is about 35 miles east of San Antonio. Today, one person described it as the kind of place where everybody knows everybody, including the people who were killed today.
President Trump, who's been in Japan or is in Japan, has been briefed about the shooting. And late this afternoon, he denounced the latest massacre.
Through the tears and through the sadness, we stand strong, oh so strong. My administration will provide its full support to the great state of Texas and all local authorities investigating this horrible crime.
We will continue to follow all new developments and bring them to you right here on CBS 2. Back to you.
Community to help put a stop to it. With me here right now is Johnnie Langendorff. He was driving past the church when he saw the shooting. And Johnnie, can you tell me what happened next?
No, I pulled up to the intersection where the shooting happened, and I saw 2 men exchanging gunfire, the other being a citizen of the community, and the shooter of the church had taken off, fled in his vehicle, and the other gentleman came and he said we needed to pursue him, that he just shot up the church. And so that's what I did. I just acted and got him off the road. And
okay. All right, Johnnie, it sounds like we may be having a little bit of a technical difficulty. I'm going to try to switch mics here. All right, Johnnie, so could you tell me again, you said that you heard you saw the 2 men exchanging gunfire. Correct. And then one of the men, someone you recognized, jumped in the car?
No, I didn't know him at all. I didn't recognize him. He just was a member of the community. And whenever he came to my vehicle in distress and with his weapon, He explained very quickly what happened, and he got in the truck, and I knew that it was just time to...
It was time to go.
Yes, sir.
All right, so tell me about that. Tell me about following this guy. Was it high speed? Was he driving normally all over the place? What was it like?
No, sir. He got a little bit of a jump on us, and so we were doing about 95 down 539, going around traffic and everything. And eventually he came to kind of a slowdown, and after that we got within just a few feet of him, and then he got off the road.
How did that happen? Did you guys bump him, or did he lose control by himself?
He just lost control, and then that's whenever I put the vehicle in park, because I was still on the phone with dispatch, and the other gentleman jumped out and had his rifle drawn on him, and he didn't move after that.
Okay, so I understand you guys called police as you were chasing him.
Yes.
Now, did you lead them to that point? Did they meet you there, or?
No, we led them to there. He was headed northbound on 539, and everybody else was headed to the church, for all the officers were responding to the church.
So how long before police arrived at that scene?
From the time we actually stopped, it was about 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes.
And so the neighbor just kept his gun trained on him for that long?
Yes, sir.
All right, was the man moving? Was he injured?
No, I don't know. We didn't get close enough. We asked
gin
him to get out.
infused with cucumber. Hendrix is creepy.
So what next? What happened once the police arrived?
Just the police arrived, and they pushed us back, and then they took care of the rest. I didn't see anything after that.
All right, Johnny, what was going through your mind during this chase? I mean, you're chasing a shooter. You've heard he's just shot up a church in your hometown. What's going through your mind?
Try and get him, to get him apprehended, or whatever needed to happen. I mean, it was strictly just acting on what the right thing to do was.
Right. Thank you very much, Johnnie Langendorff. Again, this is Johnnie Langendorff. He pursued after the shooter in his truck once he saw the shooter and a neighbor exchanging gunfire. The shooter, as we have heard, has been confirmed dead.